Dear Science, welcome to our lesson number 8, Multiplication and Division of Rational Algebraic Expressions. Our learning targets: 1. Perform the operations in rational algebraic expressions. 2. Solves problems involving rational algebraic expressions. Recall laws of exponents. Number 1. X raised to 5 times x squared. So if we're multiplying same variables, we add the exponents. It will be x raised to 7. For number 2, it's division. X raised to 5 over x squared. We subtract the exponent. So it will be x cubed. For number 3, 2x times negative x raised to 5. It will be negative 2x raised to 6. We add the exponents. Number 4, it will be negative 2 again over m. As you can see, the denominator m raised to 10, subtract 9, or to rewrite it properly, the negative will be in the middle and 2 over m. Let's have our examples. Let's multiply and divide the rational algebraic expression. For number 1, before we multiply, let's check if we can simplify the given. So observe, the 10 and 15 can be cancelled because both of them are divisible by 5. So you still have 2 left when you divide by 5 and 3. 7 and 21 can be cancelled, and this will become 3. Now for the variable s, we can cancel the s squared to s raised to 4, and then you still have 2 left. For the r, we can cancel r with the r squared, and you still have 1 r left. And on the other side, we have t, cancel to t cubed, and you still have square left. Now after that, we can multiply the remaining terms in the given. So the numerator will be, we have 2, and then we have a variable r times r cubed. We're going to have r raised to 4 power. 3 times 3, we have 9 in the denominator. And then we have s squared times s raised to 4 will be s raised to 6. And we still have t squared in the denominator. And that will be your final answer for number 1. Number 2. Again, let's apply cancellation before we multiply. We can cancel 6 and 10 because both of them are divisible by 2. We still have 3 left and 5. 42 and 7 can be cancelled, and you still have 6 left here because 42 is divisible by 7. Now we can cancel x minus 1 and x minus 1. You can see this the square. We still have 1 left. And then the x minus 2 can still be cancelled to x minus 2. We still have 1 left because of the exponent squared. Now let's write our answer, multiplying the remaining terms. We have 3 times 6, it will be 18. Then we still have quantity x minus 1 in our numerator. So we don't need to write 1 as the exponent. Understood, it's 1. For the denominator, we have 5. And then x minus 2. And that is our final answer for number 2. Number 3. Since number 3 is division, the method to solve or simplify this is to find the reciprocal of the divisor. Okay? So first, let's put over 1 here to make it clear and easy for us to reciprocate the divisor. So once you find the reciprocal, the operation will be changed into multiplication. U squared minus 9 b squared over 2u plus b. Now, when you find the reciprocal of the divisor, it will be 1 over 3u squared minus 9uv, and remember the operation will be multiplication. Now, let's factor the terms that can be factored. So the numerator, you can factor that because it is a difference of two squares. So 1 positive and 1 negative, your factors. For u squared, it will be u and u. For 9b squared, it is 3v and 3v. Copy the denominator. It's already simplified. Now, times, copy 1. And the divisor, it has a common factor, or the GCF of 3u. Now, the remaining factors will be u minus 3v. So, we have u minus 3v, exactly the same as the binomial u minus 3v, or basically they will become 1. So there's nothing to be cancelled anymore. Let's multiply the remaining terms as our product. So in the numerator, we have 1 times u plus 3b is u plus 3v over 3u times the quantity of 2u plus v. Our final answer is that. Let's have our number 4. Our number 4 involves two operations, one division and one multiplication. And once again, if we have a division in the rational algebraic expression, remember that we have to find the reciprocal of the divisor. So let's write first our given. And then, once you find the reciprocal, it will be multiplication now. Copy 3x plus 1. Copy the denominator. Now it will become x squared minus 6x plus 8. Reciprocate it. Copy the last question here. X squared minus 3x plus 2 and x squared plus x. Now, after that, we can now apply factoring in the given. So, let's factor first the given here. The numerator is a quadratic trinomial. So, the factors are x and x. And negative 4 will be negative 4 plus 1. The denominator is another quadratic trinomial where a is not equal to 1. You're allowed to use any method you like. I'll be using our trial and error method. So this will become 3x and x, the factor of 3x squared. And negative 1 will be positive 1 times negative 1. Okay, so that's my factors. Let's factors the second given. So just copy 3x, it's not factorable. The denominator is another quadratic trinomial. Let's factor that. X and x. Now positive 8 can be factored into negative 4 and negative 2. That will give us a negative 6 middle term. Now the last part, there's another quadratic trinomial that we can factor. So x and x. Positive 2 can be factored into negative 1 and negative 2. And that way, it will give us a negative 3x. So the denominator has a GCF of x or common factor of x. The remaining factors will be x plus 1. So after we factor everything, we can now apply cancellation. So let's find them. So the x minus 4 can be cancelled to x minus 4. Exact same binomial. Next, we have x plus 1 to this x plus 1 can be cancelled. And we have 3x plus 1 can be cancelled to 3x plus 1 here. Exact same binomial. Basically, they all become 1. And then x minus 1 can be cancelled to x minus 1. And x minus 2, there's another 1, can be cancelled to x minus 2. Answer will be 1 over x. Number 5. So once again, we have division. Let's find the reciprocal of the given. Let's rewrite it again. So copy x minus x squared over x squared minus 4. Now let's rewrite this. So 2x plus 4 over x plus 2. Now again, when you find the reciprocal, the operation will be multiplication. X plus 2 over 5. Now, before we cancel again the same terms, let's apply factoring. So the numerator has a common factor of x. It will be 1 minus x. The denominator is a difference of two squares, so let's factor it. 1 positive, 1 negative. So x squared will be x and x, and 4 will be 2 and 2. The 2x minus 4 has a common factor of 2, so therefore it's only x plus 2. The denominator, we cannot factor that, so just copy it. Same thing with the one that we reciprocate a while ago, just copy it, x plus 2 over 5. Now we can apply cancellation, so let's find out. X plus 2, right away you can see this as the same, so same binomial, you can cancel that. Then another x plus 2 here, and x plus 2 here. So there's nothing to cancel anymore. We can write now our final answer. So the numerator, we have 2 and x, so you can multiply that, 2x, and then copy 1 minus x over, so we have 5 times x minus 2. So 5 times the quantity of x minus 2. So that's our final answer for number 5. Or we can rewrite that as negative 2x x minus 1 over 5 x minus 2. And that's it for our lesson of multiplication and division of rational algebraic expression. Thank you and see you again in our